Hi, good morning. Me and my gigantic book of ideas. I think this was volume 1. Did I do 2 or 3? I don't know anymore. Somebody help me out here. I think I did 2. I think last time I said I did 3 already. Oh, I did 3 because the third one doesn't have a cover yet. However, this one, see, I left a big gap here because they were so bulky. I just didn't want them to be like pushed together, which doesn't matter because it's my book of ideas. But if you make journals, and do I have a journal here handy? I do. I thought I did. I sold them. I only have the other ones left with a different binding. However, here, there is a gap. There's always a gap. It might be not that wide, but there's always a gap because we have bulky signatures and then, you know, we don't want to smoosh them. I've seen, I think her name is Corey. Corey Creating with Scraps. I forget, but I think that is it. However, I was blown away because it's so simple, but I have never, ever have I thought about that. Never ever have I thought about that. Let me see. Could I do this with this? I probably could. Yeah, we could. Just to demonstrate it. Just to demonstrate what she did. I could do 2. And then, you know, I think that's what she didn't. Well, maybe she showed somewhere what she did, but I told you before, last time I went to Walgreens, I had to wait for so long in line that I managed to watch like a bunch of videos because there was nothing else to do, right? I was in the drive-thru pickup line. I think this is it. That's what she did. And I'm gonna cut it in 2. So I have 2, but the idea is to make 1, right? So it's 7. I'm gonna cut 3.5. I'm gonna do it on the side here. I get more and more people, well, not that many now, but you know, once in a while. Is it 3.5? I don't know, whatever. Once in a while people will message me and will let me know that I'm out of frame. I know, trust me, you know, I can see it right there in front of me that I'm out of frame. A lot of times, like, I tell you everything. I try to tell you everything, I promise. But I just cannot do everything right here. I will cut on the side sometimes, or I will glue and I will bring it up to my eyes. I don't see well. I'm old, okay? And I don't see well. So wherever I have to put glue on small pieces, I might bring it up. Or wherever I have to cut off something small, I will bring it up. But I will always tell you, there is truly no magic going on here, okay? No magic, I promise. What am I gonna do? Like 3/4 of an inch. I'm going to take this and from the open end, I'm gonna do 3/4 of an inch on the side because there's just no space here. And I'm not about move stuff back and forth, okay? So you gotta forgive me. And 3/4 of an inch, I think you can do as much as you want. You know, you can do a little less, a little more. It doesn't really matter. But it should fit into this. Oh, goody. Okay. I had to tell Alexa something. So this is what I want to remember. That you can actually, in your gaps should be not as wide as this one when you make a normal journal, like I said. But then you put this in here and you glue this down and you have a pocket on top. This is what I want to remember. And where is my punch? My circle punch? Hello? I know I bought a circle punch. There it is. I'm just gonna make like, so it's visible that it's a pocket. Blop. Right here. And you can decorate it or do whatever you want to do to it. You know, do whatever. But you can make a big one and you can make 2 small ones. Okay? It's up to you as well. I think this is, oh, what am I doing? This is how I need to do this. I'm not going to decorate it. I decided because it's just, you know, a piece that goes in. I'm also hoping for the best You know what? I'm going to distress it though, because I can see all of the inside, and that's something that's worse than anything else. Where? Does anybody see my distress? Wow. Okay, you probably can, but I cannot see my distress ink right now. Where would it go? It was always here with this one. So I gotta do a quick search here, I guess, because I cannot see. See, I cannot see. Okay, I was cleaning up and I put it where my stamping stuff is. I'm like, I must be crazy. It never happened to me before. I never lost my ink. No, I did. I'm just gonna ink up the inside just a little bit, you know, so it's not that white, because nothing bugs me more than having too much white stuff somewhere. Yeah, this should be just fine. And this we glue down, okay. And then I'm gonna do the same right here. And then all we have to do is just to glue stuff down. Loop here. It doesn't have to be pretty because it's on the inside. I'm going to glue the bottom to make it the pocket. Okay, I'm trying to stay in frame here, but then I don't see. I'm not quite sure where I'm gluing, okay? I have to look like underneath my glasses, above my glasses, through my glasses. It's bad, okay? It's bad. So, don't scold me for that, because I am trying my best here. And it's never educational videos, okay? It's never educational, so don't expect anything like that. We don't need to glue here because we are going to glue it down anyways, and this way the pocket should close on itself. Okay, now here, I hope that it's gonna work on, it should work on the felt, right? I'm putting glue right here. Oh, just so you know, there's no magic involved in this one right now. I'm just putting glue right there. And I'm putting quite a bit of glue right there. And then I will try and kind of put it in the middle of my book and keep it together. Like I said, decorational part, up to you. You do you. Maybe I should have done the upper one first so I don't have to move my book. But I didn't. So doing the same thing here as well. Putting glue on these flaps here. And I'm going to put quite a bit of glue again, because I want it to stick. Okay, and I want to kind of be the same like the first one, okay? I don't know if it's straight. Let's assume it is. Even though we learned in my, or I learned in my DBT, no assumptions. But I think this would be okay as an assumption. Oh my god, no, I thought I did it upside down because... Okay, never mind. I'm having problems here. Okay, so this should close properly. This should close properly. Everything closes, yes. Okay, let me turn around the book like it's supposed to be. And then we would go, 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 and we have our first one done. Your gap is probably not going to be as wide as this. Like I said, I left a very wide one on purpose. But now we have these wherever the gaps are, you know. So there is something. There is not a big hole in there. I wish I had a, I don't have a journal anymore that is sewn in like this. Oh, I have this one, but I did fill up the gaps, I think, on this one. I want to show you. And these are pockets now, right? This is like a gap filler. So this is the only one. I did not list it for sale yet because I cannot. I made it a long time ago, but I cannot say goodbye to it yet. Okay? I cannot. Maybe soon, but not yet. Because this is a fat baby. And here, wherever, let me see. Wherever the signature was done, see, one signature, I did glue. I made something from file folders. See, I don't have a gap because in the gap, I glued this, and this is made from file folders. So basically it's the same thing, but not pockets. And then I have another signature right here, and then I had a gap. So I took another file folder right here, and I stuck it right in between, oh, right here. And I stuck it right in between those signatures so I don't have a gap, because I didn't like the gaps to be that big. See, and then I just made something in the file folder, basically. So this is the file folder. Where does it start? Right here. And I scored it, as you can tell probably. See, I scored it right there. And then I put signatures into my file folder, basically. So this one has a lot of pages. A lot of pages. And then, yeah, that's it. And between two signatures, I did that. So I did the two. So you can tell right here, hopefully, there is a signature. And then I have this file folder thing. Signature, file folder thing, and signature. So this is how I filled the gaps on this one. And yeah, I don't know. I should sell it or offer it for sale. But then again, you know, sometimes, I don't know. I'm not about, no, I'm not going to talk about that. No, I'm not, because this is just Book of Ideas video. And yeah, this is how I filled the gaps right here. And this is how you can fill the gaps in yours if you don't want to make, you know, like extra signatures, extra whatever. But I have never thought about that. So I think this is a really cool idea. So if your signature would be closer, do I have a signature? I have this. If your signature would be closer, you know, you just cut these shorter or fold them shorter, and then it would be like this. So you would have this in between of two signatures, and you will not see the gap very much. So I think this is genius, okay? That's what I think. And I really wanted to remember this one. I hope it helps you out too. And I hope you guys are all healthy and happy and, you know, enjoying your day, having fun. And I see you soon. Bye-bye.